This is a Rise course built with some standard blocks and settings. And this is the exact same course, but built entirely in Genially. Same copy, same colors, same interactions, all the way down. And if you've ever found yourself wondering whether you could actually get that Rise look somewhere else, stick around, because I'm going to walk you through exactly how close you can get. I made a course that teaches the anatomy of a Rise course, basically breaking down the actual blocks that make it recognizable, and then I rebuilt that exact same course block for block inside Genially, no Rise required. So let's start in Rise. You've got the cover screen first, nice and clean, one accent color, one clear button telling you where to go. Then there's a text block, and right underneath it, a quick set of learning objectives, a very typical pattern in a Rise course you open. After that comes an accordion section, breaking out the typical Rise blocks. From there, I show these blocks in the rest of the course. The tab block showing the 3 ingredients that make up the look: layout, color, and motion. There's a timeline showing how a typical course actually flows from start to finish. A labeled graphic, which in this case is annotating the course itself, pointing out things like the white space, the sidebar, the continue button. Then flashcards for a quick vocab check, and finally a knowledge check. The last page is a statement block redirecting you to the Genially version. Now here's that same course, rebuilt in Genially. I replicated the same cover with an index, and here's another with just the title. Then did the same opening text block, same objectives underneath it, and recreated the continue button. There is an existing accordion block in Genially, but I created this one with Genially AI to better match the Rise look. The tabs block was an easy recreate with Genially AI as well, and kept the accent colors on this one versus Rise that didn't have that. The timeline, I decided to do a horizontal scroll version because Genially doesn't have the scrolling screen on desktop version yet, but also wanted to show you a native element in Genially that compares to Rise. The labeled graphic was easy to recreate using Genially's interactive image markers and tooltips. The flashcards, I used Genially's flipcard interaction, so you get that same flip animation. The design is a little different, but I like that I can customize these more. And it closes out the same way, with a quick knowledge check and then a final statement block that links you to the overall comparison to the two platforms. For the navigation on this, I used microsite with a vertical push transition to mimic the Rise transitions as best I could. So go ahead and check out both designs. The blocks aren't identical, but the feel is pretty close, which brings up the real question. If the look is achievable in both, what's actually different? For cost, features, ease of use, where each one wins and where it doesn't, I've linked the full comparison below and at the end of my Genially build. So if you're an instructional designer who's been curious about Rise alternatives or have been wanting a Rise feel without having access to Articulate, I hope this helps you see Genially as a great option. Both builds and the full comparison are linked in the description, and I will make this template reusable in the Genially community. I'll see you in the next one.